Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. So, a lot of people ask me, how do I stay so consistent? Well, for me, it's pretty simple. I prioritize my overall quality of life over just about everything else, and I invest some time in myself. So, I guarantee every single person out there could do the same thing if you just simply prioritize your overall health and you're looking for quality of life, you're looking for longevity. You're wanting to improve your overall performance, or you're trying to improve some aesthetics, like how you look. And usually what follows that is typically how you feel. So then you become addicted to a program. Of course, we recommend our F3A program, but a lot of people have been asking me, like, so Chris, tell me how you start your day and what do you do to be so consistent. So of course, we have a lab, and she keeps me consistent in the morning, and I get up every day and I run her at least a mile. And then I come back to our little gym here in our garage, and I hit a dirty 30 after priming the body, and then do some mobility and some cool down exercises before heading off to the office. That helps me out with my overall performance at work, and it increases my metabolism, and it makes me feel wonderful, and of course it reduces inflammation, which inflammation typically at my age with all of my injuries is what leads to my overall pain level. All right, so I'm going to walk you through a daily routine, what we do in the mornings, and it's going to consist of priming the body, get into our dirty 30 using our bands, and there is a million different routines you can put together, so I'll just throw something together today, and then I'll do a quick cool down. I'll post the entire video to our YouTube channel, so not sure how much time you have or how much time you want to spend on your Instagram looking at this video, but we will post it to our YouTube. Alright, so go ahead and put your headphones back in, turn your music on, watch the news, whatever it is that you do in the morning. We're going to start off with some stick mobility. This is our ECT stick. I haven't got it out on the market yet, but it soon will be. And we usually start off with some stick mobility. So when I say mobility, it's dynamic movement. So we do a push-pull here. So I'm going to be quiet for you just to listen to your music and chill. And then every once in a while, I'll just throw in when we're doing a different exercise. All right, so I usually do 5 to 10 of these exercises, and this is just to wake up the body, get the blood flowing to reduce inflammation before getting into my dirty 30 or nifty 50 routine. All right, now we're just going to do what we call stir the pot. Now we're going to get into some shoulder dislocation through hamstring movement or lower back extension. This is what we call priming the body, right? Reduce inflammation, warm up the joints, warm up the body, doing dynamic movements to negate injury and wake the body up. So this is what we call over the rainbow. And then around the world. Switch directions. Now we're just going to do a squat. So keeping your hands up high, pulling yourself up, going down as deep as you can, waking up the knees. And I do these after I do my run walk with the pup. Now I'm just doing some leg swings. So straight up, and then you can go to the side. So waking up your hips, using the stick for some mobility. Switch it out. And that's it for the stick mobility. You can see you can add movements to that if you want, but just a couple minutes to wake the body up. Now we're going to get into our Dirty 30. So we're using a band here. I have put together thousands of exercises for these Dirty 30s. This is just a thruster. And why do we like doing these Dirty 30s in the morning? They stimulate the metabolism by stimulating muscle, and then they also get your heart rate up just a little bit, so you do that good oxidative work. You're doing them in a circuit to focus on fat for fuel. And then when you stimulate muscle, you're using all the glycogen stores from in your body, also for energy, to stimulate and contract the muscle during the exercise movements, and then of course post workout. I think I lost count. 2. Apologize if I went a little over. Got busy running my suck. All right, next one is just a straight leg deadlift. So I usually bend down real far, wrap my hands around the band. And if you don't have bands, that's fine. You can do this without any bands. You can do them with dumbbells, kettlebells, or just with no weight at all. So just body movement. Go into a lunge. We're just going to do 15 each leg. Switch it out. We typically do a combination of some big compound lifts up front, and then we do isolated exercises afterwards. So far we've hit a little bit of shoulders and some legs. We're gonna work down the body. Now I just do a bent over row. So same thing, feet shoulder width apart. Reach down, wrap your hands around the bands. Pull up, I'm twisting my hands so they go palms out afterwards. So I'm working a little bit of biceps as well. Squeezing on the way up. Heart rate should be up. Start feeling a good pump. This will work on endurance, those fast twitch muscle groups and stabilizers. All right, now we're going to do a reverse fly. So hands here, and pull it back. Feel this up in your upper thoracic. You should really feel those up in your traps and in your shoulders, that upper thoracic area. Next is a fly to a pistol press. So let the bands pull you a little bit, come around like you put your arms around a barrel, and then push it forward. If you can't get the 30 reps when you start these, that's fine. You can break them up to sets of 15, sets of 10. You should be feeling a burn. 30. All right. Next, what we're going to do is a standing oblique crunch. So stand on one end, reach down, grab it, stand up, and just twist, or rotate, I should say. These are working your obliques. These will help out with your endurance, tone your body a little bit, help out with mobility and functional movements. functional movements, what I'm referring to is those movements that will get you through the day and every day. So whether you're a dad or just somebody who likes sports or the everyday athlete or a professional athlete, these will support all functions of life. Really feeling those. In your obliques here. Next is just a standard curl, so stepping on one end. Some isolation movements to close it out. Alright, sorry if I missed counting at all. Trying to talk and count at the same time isn't the easiest. Now just a tricep extension. So I'm stepping on one end and then pushing it around my back. Hands are clasped together. You're just doing an overhead tricep extension. Should really feel a good burn there. And that's it. So full body, going over 20 reps. So you're working on some endurance, you're forcing blood flow, and all of that is going to help negate pain. It's going to help stability, functional movements, no matter what your walk of life is. Now your heart rate's up, so you focused on burning fat for fuel. You stimulate a little bit of muscle, so any glucose that was stored in your muscles and in your liver is being used for fuel, and that is going to fuel some muscle growth, which is extremely important because we know muscle is the organ to longevity, and it is what is going to fix your metabolism and allow you to eat a shit ton of food. And now we get into some basic cool down exercises. We're going to start off with some stick mobility, and then we usually get out and do some floor exercises just to loosen up the back. If you need some of those mobility exercises that we typically do in the morning, again, on our YouTube channel there is a good morning mobility routine. So that's it, the Dirty 30. Wake up, a little walk, 15-20 minutes, warm the body up, come back, do some stick mobility or some type of movements, dynamic movements to warm the body up, and then do your Dirty 30s or your Nifty 50s, stimulate muscle, use fat for fuel, for overall aesthetics, and of course warming the body up and moving blood flow. This will reduce inflammation and help out with stimulating some muscle for your metabolism for well after the workout, and then close it out with some standard stretching, your static stretching. I hope that helps out. Like I said, let us know how we can improve And we look forward to your feedback. Godspeed and have a good Thursday. Later.